Assalamu alaikum, bro. How you doing?
Thank you. Alhamdulillah, how are you?
As you can see, we've got a lot of good food here, right? Just wanted to get some input. What do you think of IEW so far? You've been here for some time now, and so
I'm very
you've
pleased.
seen over the years, you know, the MSA, RU-MSA evolving, right? So what do you think of IEW?
I think that IEW, I'm very honored and pleased that it's continued as a tradition. I remember the first year when we started it against a lot of odds. It was unheard of to have a tent this big and something this active at Broward Commons, and the fact that we were able to, alhamdulillah, as a Muslim community, come together and accomplish that in front of the university and actually allow the university to allow us to have a presence on campus regardless of the critics is an honor from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it's really one of the best things that I've seen. I'm very proud to see that there are, mashallah, shahada, or people who are taking the shahada and people who are actually coming to Islam under the the work of the RU-MSA. I encourage them to continue that work, and I'm very pleased, alhamdulillah, to be a part of it. So, alhamdulillah.
What do you think has been like the greatest part, or you personally the greatest impact of like just being here at IEW?
Hearing the adhan on the microphone. I think that every year that has been happening, every year that's been coming through, I think it gives you shivers. It makes you feel like you're in Mecca, and that's one of the, you can't get that feeling anywhere else. To be on the campus of your university and hear the adhan, you feel that you're at home. You feel that you're in a Muslim land, and you realize that every land is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's land, and every land is a place that the shahada should be called out, the adhan should be called out, the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Quran should be called out, and I think it's one of the most powerful things to hear that adhan, and it's so awesome to me that the university is pushing us forward and allowing us to go forward.
Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair, bro.
Thank you.
For your words of wisdom, man.
Thank you for your work. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu
alaikum. We have brother Gustavo here, right? So I just wanted, what is that?
I said I'm here.
So I just wanted to get some feedback. What do you think of IEW so far?
IEW is great. As you can see, we got all these people here, interacting, eating, having a good time. We educated this whole week, and inshallah, hopefully everybody benefited from this great event. We had a lot of people come in that were amazed. I'm like, oh, this makes sense. So it's up to Allah.
So is this your first IEW here at
Rutgers?
Rutgers?
It is my first IEW as a Muslim.
Right.
I came to IEW last year, and I did like the whole calligraphy thing, as a non-Muslim I was here, so everything was a little different. Now I'm part of it, and I see, everything that's good here,
So what would you say, did it had an impact, a lasting impression on you, IEW? I mean,
hey, it's the people, man.
Right.
It's how the people are. I came last year, I felt welcome. I didn't feel like nobody was trying to distance me or trying to tell me something that, trying to brainwash me. It wasn't anything like that. It was stuff that I know, stuff that everyone should know, and you got the knowledge, you should give it out, man. Right? I need to get some food.
Always good to see you, man.
I'm hungry. I went to get some pizzas because we heard that we're running out of food for the people here. We got to feed them, right?
That's true. That's true, man.
Got the pizzas. I got to go get some food.
Alhamdulillah. Alaikum, bro. How you doing?
Alhamdulillah.
We have Sahib here, one of our primary coordinators here for IEW. One of our very active members here. So I'd just like to ask you, what do you think of IEW so far?
Alhamdulillah. We just had actually a brother become Muslim.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Tonight?
Yes, tonight.
MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah. So basically we were here the entire 4 days, Monday to Thursday. We were just telling people about Islam, and today, alhamdulillah, one person, he was here actually all day, and we noticed that slowly, at a point he was just sitting there, right during the entire day. And so in the beginning I was talking to him, and eventually I noticed that he was getting attracted to Islam slowly and slowly. And alhamdulillah, right after the speech by Imam Abdul Malik was amazing. Right after it, he felt that it changed him, so I asked him to come to Islam, and alhamdulillah, he became a Muslim.
So did anybody invite him here today, or he just kind of happened to pass through?
This morning, yes.
This morning.
Yep.
So what do you think has been the most exciting part? What would you say is the pinnacle of IEW for you personally during the course of the week?
Well, especially when I was talking to his brother.
Right.
Yeah. especially like just connecting with his brother, being close to him, being a friend to him, really felt like the pinnacle of IAW, if you would say.
So let me ask you this. Talking to the brother, after having him convert, did you realize anything? Was there anything that it taught you?
Yes, it taught me how to do da'wah. It taught me that I have to, da'wah is not about like forcing something upon someone. It's about befriending them, being nice to them, and explaining them to them. During the entire conversation, not once did I try to say, are you Christian? Christianity says this. It says the Trinity this, and we don't follow the Trinity. We say this. But rather, I gave him what we have, and he could compare it to what they have all he wants. But that's not what I'm going to do.
Right.
You know? And alhamdulillah, this non-forceful method, alhamdulillah,
It's really a
invited
peaceful
him.
invitation instead of trying to engage in any type of argumentative debate there, right? Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair for your time, bro, and for your efforts. May Allah reward you. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.